Yo, what's going on, guys? Hopefully everybody's having a good day. I am having a fantastic day. Now, the reason I didn't upload yesterday and I wasn't going to upload today, my sister just gave birth to a brand new baby girl. I still don't even know her name. She's in the hospital right now. But the baby's healthy. She's 6 pounds 6 ounces. My sister's healthy. Everybody's good. The family's happy. We have a very close-knit family, so everybody's just staying together today. And I really wasn't going to upload today, but we have a new update. I feel like I need to talk about it, so I might need to leave my house in the next few minutes. So I'm going to start this video, and it might not even be finished. So if it ends up being the crappiest video you've ever seen, I apologize, but I think we need to talk about this update because there's some important things going on. Now, this is a biased channel, so I feel like the most important thing that we need to mention first is RONIN Prime, boys. RONIN Prime is here, and I'm so excited to test him out. So Respawn dropped this news on us a few hours ago in their Frontier News Network blog post thing, but the actual trailer doesn't come out until May 25th, which is the day before my birthday. I feel like Respawn should have waited at least one day to release it, and the actual update comes out on May 30th, so we still have a few days before we can speculate about all the stuff and think about what we want to test out first. So I was thinking that everybody was going to try out RONIN Prime and Tone Prime because they look amazing. So normally when these Prime Titans come out, that's all you see on the battlefield or the Frontier as you're fighting. But we also have a new Titan, hence the name of the actual update, Monarch Reigns. The new Titan is Monarch. Monarch is a mid-range Vanguard class Titan that can upgrade itself on the battlefield through her unique upgrade core. So we have another female Titan, by the way. Pilots select a path of upgrades and try to survive long enough to reach her final form. So this Titan seems really dope. I'm excited to get on the battlefield with her, see if I can stay alive long enough to upgrade her to her full potential. But honestly, I wish I was more excited than I am right now. The issue is that she was leaked, or the information about this Titan was leaked like 2 or 3 months ago. So I'm not as hyped as I wish I was. This is like when Blizzard announces a new character for Overwatch. The entire community just flips out, the internet explodes, and I wish we had something like that right now, but it's bittersweet. It really is because of the leak. So honestly, please stop promoting leaked information. It just, in my opinion, it ruins things. But let's keep talking about this. So even though I'm excited about trying out Monarch and seeing what all the different upgrades are like and what the hell you can actually do with her, I'm assuming she has different types of upgrades depending on your playstyle, which is really cool. So maybe some of us can play more long range. I don't really know. I'm just speculating here. Maybe there's stuff to make her more of an aggressive Titan. I'm hoping that because that's the type of playstyle that I have. But I don't know, dude, like I really want to try out RONIN Prime and see what the new execution's gonna look like. His design looks really cool, and even though I'm not a big fan, or we're not big fans of Tone on this channel, and we always say watch Tone die, I like Tone's new design. She looks really, really cool. Her chassis isn't as round as the original model, which I think is nice, and her execution is most likely going to involve the salvo rockets, but we got to talk more about RONIN. Just look at that sword design. It looks so cool. His new execution is called Thunder and Lightning, but I have no idea what to expect. I know most of the time these Prime Titans, their executions have to do with their cores, so I mean, RONIN's core is just his sword, so he might just swing his sword a million times, but it's called Thunder and Lightning, so it might have something to do with, you know, his arc lightning or whatever. I was hoping it had something to do with the phase dashing, but there's so many possibilities, so we're just gonna have to wait until the trailer comes out to see what that looks like. Either way, I'm excited, I'm hyped up. So again, I don't know what Titan I'm gonna use the most because we do have a brand new Titan, and I'm excited. I feel like everybody wants to try out the new Titan, Monarch. But we do have some new primes, and I want to execute new people with Tone and RONIN, so it's gonna be tough to try out everything. Maybe just at the beginning, like split everything up, like the first 2 or 3 games play as RONIN Prime, the next 2 or 3 games play as Tone Prime, and then for the next like 6 weeks play as Monarch and try and master her well, as long as she's a lot of fun to play. In games like this, when new Titans or new characters are introduced, normally the community jumps to conclusions and immediately just says, this new character is overpowered. So I hope that's not the case, but I also hope that she doesn't feel underpowered. Like, what was it, Sombra in Overwatch when she first came out? It was a little underwhelming. So I hope Respawn has worked very hard at this Titan, and we have a lot of fun when she's introduced. Now, next up, Respawn has already hinted at this. They already announced that this was happening, but it's finally official. Relic is coming back from Titanfall 1. I've spoken about this before in previous videos, so I don't want to go too in-depth on it, but Relic is a fantastic map. It's a fan favorite. It works out really well for attrition, at least it used to, and it was really good for CTF. I didn't really play other game types on it, but trust me, it's a really good map. We're gonna have some fun on it. I don't want to claim that every single person is going to enjoy this map. People that are really big fans of the 3-lane design might not like this map too much, but I think for the most part, as long as you are utilizing the movement, you're staying active on the map. There's two like main buildings on each side of the map. There's one side has a pretty big tower as their base, and one side has like a decent 2-story building as their base with a zip line connecting to the middle. I don't want to claim that there's not going to be campers, because every single map has campers. There's no escape from that. But I don't think it's going to be too campy like Colony was when it first came out. Like, we thought Colony was going to be amazing in Titanfall 2, and everybody ended up just camping on rooftops with G2s, at least on console. So I hope that's not the case, but honestly, it was a fun map, and I'm excited for it to come back. So remember at the beginning of this video, I claimed that my sister had a baby and I'd probably have to leave my house in a few minutes. So that did happen. I started recording this video at like 3 or 4 p.m. It is now 1:40 in the morning. I just recently got home. I was at my sister's house for a few hours, then I went to the hospital to visit her and the new baby. I would like to introduce you guys to a new pilot to the world. She's a RONIN main. Her name is Adeline. She's beautiful. She's been eating. She's been crying. She's been healthy all day. My sister's also doing well. So I'd like to thank you guys for all the support and the love that you gave me on Twitter. I showed some pictures, so here you go. Everyone's in a good mood. The family's doing well. I apologize that it took me this long to get this video out, and I didn't upload yesterday, but as you can tell, I've been a little busy with life. Things are going really well for me, so I'm really happy. But let's get back into this. So I mentioned the most important things already, but they did update Crash Site. It says, we worked on a collision patch for Crash Site, fixing around 100 instances of getting bumped, bonked, stuck, or tripped up. During the cleanup, we also wanted to experiment with more mobility options. To that end, we've added 8 zip lines to get around the map faster and a few more wall running locations. Nessie approved these changes. So remember all those annoying rocks or hills that you used to run up or down on Crash Site, and you would have to, like, you would get stuck, you'd have to clamber onto them or climb them as if they were some like big obstacle, even though it was just a little tiny rock. I'm assuming they fixed instances like that, and the zip lines, they added 8 of them. I'm trying to think of locations to add 8 different zip lines. I can think of maybe 3 or 4 in each lane. Not three or 4 in each lane, but 3 or 4 total. But 8. I don't think that's a bad thing. That's really good. That means in every single location we're at, there's going to be some sort of zip line that we can grab and get to the other side of the map, which is great. This map is going to play much faster paced, and I think that's what the community wants. I'm hoping that all the changes they made to like the random, getting stuck, it actually works. And they said they added a few more wall running locations. I'm interested to see what that looks like. Maybe all those annoying mountain walls that we couldn't run on, now we can run on them. That'll be great. I'm actually really excited to see this, because I feel like I play on Crash Site. This is probably not correct, and this is a made-up statistic, but I feel like I play on Crash Site 50% of the time, so it'll be nice to see these changes. I'm excited for it. I can't forget to mention this. We're getting a new execution. It's called Now You See Me. It's based on the cloak. In the blog, it says, I'd explain this one, but let's wait for the trailer to really show this off. I'm trying to think in my head for the past few hours what the hell the cloak execution could be, and I can't think of anything. I'm really not creative. If you guys want to type in the comments and guess what it could be before the trailer comes out on the 25th, that would be cool. If maybe if somebody actually gets it right, I'll give you a cookie or something. But Respawn has proven that they can make some pretty dope executions, especially the new ones they've given us. So I expect nothing bad from them. I'm sure it's going to be amazing. Let's look forward to that. Finally, as expected, we're getting some new nose arts, some camos, and some call signs. The trailer, like I said before, is coming out on the 25th, and the update drops on the 30th. Also, Titan Brawl is making a return on the 30th as well, so we get to test out all the new Prime Titans and Monarch in Titan Brawl. And this is perfect, because I know we're getting Relic, but I don't think people are most excited to get this map. I think what people are most excited for are the new Primes and Monarch. So, since everyone's going to be excited to test these things out, what better game mode or playlist to do that in than Titan Brawl? It's going to be perfect. Everybody's going to be running as these Prime Titans and Monarch. It's going to be chaos. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to make some videos on it, probably one video on each thing to give my opinions. And that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you drop a like for me. Thank you for all the love that you've been giving me on this new baby. It's not mine, obviously. She's just my niece, but I love her. She's my family. Overall, I'm just happy. Life is good right now. Gaming is good right now. Everything is good. I'm excited. I'm in a good mood. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I will see you tomorrow. Peace.